Hello everyone, it's Faith from Fire Sign Tarot. I hope you are all well. I'm feeling pretty good today, so I'm going to attempt to get more than one reading done. The weather's actually really kind of terrible outside, and I don't have anywhere to go until 4 o'clock this afternoon, so hopefully I can get some of these done and uploaded by then. Capricorn, it is time for your reading for the second half of November. If it resonates with you, cool. It is your free will to do whatever you choose to do with the message given to you by the cards. If you choose to do anything at all, it is your journey, not mine. I just read the cards, but please keep in mind that if it does not resonate with you, it might not be your reading, but time and energy are both fluid. Just because it's not resonating now doesn't mean it won't resonate in the future. But if you feel like I'm not telling your story, I'm just not telling your story, and that's okay. Also, things can and maybe vice versa. It may play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher, and you guys are welcome here too. Come on in and have a seat. I appreciate you. Heavenly Father, Mother Earth, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Archangels, I ask for any messages you have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of November, please. Thank you, Spirit. See what comes out. Can we get a jumper for the overall energy for Capricorn? Thank you. Two of Cups. Love connection. Bonus. Well, not necessarily love. You could just be connecting with a friend. Usually it is an indicator of love connection. Capricorn, did you meet somebody new? That's awesome. Can we get a card for the past for Capricorn, please? Distant past for Capricorn. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. You were content being single. That's cool. Okay. Putting money in the bank, concentrating on work, content where you were. All right. Oh. The Hermit. Could have been a spiritual quest. Maybe some healing you had to do before you reconnected with someone else. Well, all right. Your blockage is the Tower. It's not a bad card. Okay. Sudden and abrupt change. Calamity. The poop hitting the fan and going all over. It is like really bright outside all of a sudden. It's been snowing for like, the last 17 hours, so it's actually kind of nice to see the sun. What else? Oh, future. Perhaps the obstacle or fear in this current connection is you're afraid of the crap hitting the fan? You're afraid of sudden and abrupt change? What do we have here? Oh, okay. The Fool and the Two of Swords. So I see you moving forward with it. I see you taking that leap of faith. I see you jumping off that cliff. What was this Two of Swords about? I guess we'll get clarity on that. What is the outcome for Capricorn? Outcome for Capricorn, please. It wanted to jump, but it didn't. Oh, okay. Nine of Swords reversed. We're going to get clarity, but, well, that's an indicator of one of two things. Either you're not overthinking it, or you're completely crazy about it. Hold on one second. I got a kid in the... He wants to say hi real quick, so head only. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. All right.
Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Okay, they will. Maybe they won't. Who knows? It's their journey. Let them do what they want. But I gotta get back to reading cards.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, give me a kiss. Mwah, love you. All right, go watch.
Potatoes.
Go watch TV.
Okay.
Shut the door. Thank you.
YouTube potatoes.
Kids. Oh, that kid, I swear. Okay, bottom of your deck. Queen of Pentacles. She don't chase nobody. She lets the guys chase her, or the girls, you know. Pronouns. Take it however resonates. The sex of the card really doesn't matter. It's the energies coming off of it. Seems you were content for a while. You were good. Your fear, apparently, is sudden and abrupt change because you are good. I see you moving forward with it, but I see you having to make a painful decision about something. And an outcome could be a split story for my Capricorn friends. So let's get some clarity. Can I get a clarifier on this Two of Cups up top, please, universe? Clarifier for Capricorn for this Two of Cups. Hi. High Priestess reversed. Oh. Well. Okay. Another card, please. Thank you. Double reversed. You could perhaps be dealing with a Taurus or another Capricorn. Whoever you're dealing with possibly could be dealing with some addictions, coming out of a state of dealing with addictions. Do you really come out of that state? Not in my experience. It could be severing another toxic connection with someone else. You feel they could be making an emotional decision, or you feel you could be making an emotional decision. Star card upward, Four of Wands. Okay. The Star card is the card of healing, the card of wish fulfillment, the card of all-powerful knowledge. Also a Pisces card. I'm getting a little bit out of practice, guys. I apologize. Star card, star card, star card. Aquarius. Gosh, can't believe I forgot that. My son's an Aquarius. This could definitely be a possible, I hate this term, twin flame connection. But I think you see it as blissful. You can see this as a point of celebration. You're happy, you're excited. You feel like you're becoming more stable again. Or this person could be someone you feel like you could build a foundation with. A clarifier on this Nine of Pentacles, please. Chariot reversed. Okay. You were good, but you feel like things weren't moving forward like you wanted them to. Things were kind of being stagnant. Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, you just weren't happy. You weren't satisfied. I mean, you were balanced. You were okay, but you weren't satisfied. You were okay being single. You weren't fantastic being single. Can I get a clarifier in this Hermit, please, now that you've already flown out of the deck? Emperor reversed. Okay. Three of Cups reversed. I think you may have isolated for a while. You weren't sure if you wanted to get back out there for whatever reason. Like you were afraid you would lose control or something. You didn't want to lose yourself in someone else. You were good and okay being by yourself. I think some of you may have felt like, okay, if I attach myself to someone else, I'm going to lose myself. One more on that. Can I get one more clarifier on that? Thank you. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah. You didn't want it. You wanted to, but you didn't want to. And I think you may have fought this connection for a minute. Like, your eyes may have met, and it's like, okay, I'm going to wait for them to talk first. I'm not going to initiate, because I'm good by myself. But if they're interested in me, I'm going to let them chase me. I think that's where you were at, Capricorn. Can I get a clarifier on this tower, please? Clarifier on the tower. Hi. Oh, who flipped? King of Swords reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Hi. Who are you? Queen of Pentacles. Yep. Ultimately, you're afraid of it not being good. I mean, you're totally dissatisfied with, a lack of a connection. But if it's gonna just make your life more complicated, you'd rather be by yourself. But you really like this person. You're really into them. They're really into you. They chased you. But I think you're afraid of not being good. You're afraid of making that emotional decision. You're afraid of losing the logic and the connection. If that makes any sense to anybody. I'm good by myself. Why do I want to screw this up? Can I get one more on that? One more on that, Capricorn? Eight of Cups reversed, Four of Swords reversed. Some of you may be restless. I need one more on that. Eight of Cups reversed is a card of return. It's a card of not wanting to walk away or of making a return or waiting for a return. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Huh. Well, that's a legitimate fear, I guess. Okay, way too many. I'm going to take the one that didn't show itself. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you may be afraid of a rerun scenario. I think some of you left something behind in the past before you were single and good. And you don't want a rerun of that. I think some of you have rebuilt your tower the way you wanted it, and you're afraid to let somebody else in the tower. Because you're afraid the tower is going to come tumbling down. Okay. Some of you may be afraid of having your tower taken over. I totally get that. All right, what's this Fool card for the future? What's this Fool card? Hierophant reversed. Temperance reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Another card of return. I see you taking the leap of faith. I'm not going to say that I don't see it, like, you know, working out right away. I just don't see it right away. Because I see old thoughts creeping back in. I see a return of old thoughts and old fears and old crap up in your head. And it's going to interrupt the flow of things. There's definitely going to be an interrupt in flow and a delay in the blessed union of this connection because you have old thoughts creeping back into your head. Empress, I see growth and expansion. Knight of Cups reversed. Six of Cups reversed, yep. Capricorn, you can't let your old stuff haunt you. This has the potential to be something wonderful. But you got to get out of your head about it. What's this Two of Swords? This is Two of Swords. Hold that thought. As I'm looking at this, it's clicking in my head. It's not necessarily... I totally just caught a deck of cards almost falling off the table. It may not necessarily be thoughts. I mean, it could be. It may be people. Some of you may have a person return out of nowhere and interrupt the flow in this new relationship, which may lead you to having to make a painful decision. Death reversed. One second. I have a visitor again. Okay, so death reversed. Maybe a Scorpio. I see Scorpio, I see Sagittarius, I see Taurus, I see Aries, I see Gemini. I see Aquarius. I see Capricorn, I see Cancer. I got just about every sign and element on the table here right now. So that's very strange. Page of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands upright. I see a very good possibility that some of you, out of absolutely nowhere, could have someone come back. And interrupt this awesome new connection you have going that has such beautiful, wonderful potential. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Five of Cups upright. I think this... Oh, that was over here. Yeah. I think this person was codependent. I think this person was extremely saddened by the fact that you moved on. And that's why they came back. I think they were fine. Perfectly fine. Until they found out you'd moved on to someone else. That's very interesting, Capricorn. Very interesting indeed. Can I get a clarifier on the Nine of Swords reversed, please? Strengthen the Fool. Okay. One more on that. Thank you. King of Pentacles reversed. Well, that's a rosy outcome. I do see most of you, and, you know, it's your own free will. Do whatever you're going to do. It's your journey, not mine. I just read the cards. But for whoever this might be resonating with, I see you sticking with the new connection and telling whoever came back to haunt you, again, the cards don't really go into detail about what went down with that, but you had to find the strength to be good on your own. And they wanted to take that away from you. And I think you're going to tell them where to shove their pentacle, if you know what I mean. And you're going to maintain that strength, and you're going to maintain that dominance over your own life and your own journey, and not let someone screw it up. And I see you taking the leap of faith with the new person. Let's get your advice. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Cutting people out. Cutting out the things that no longer serve you. Okay. Hanging Man reversed. So don't allow yourself to be hung up emotionally, because that's not going to serve you either. Make your decision. Stick with your decision. Or stick with a decision that you already made a long time ago. Three of Swords. Don't allow this to be a heartbreaking situation. This is only as heartbreaking as you allow it to be. And I know how it is. Sometimes when people that you thought were long gone come back and they stab you with that little bit of hope again. I totally get that. Don't let that get you off track. Don't let that veer you off the path that you're going down. If you're going down a path of wonderful, blissful, I know I'm going on the right path, I know I'm doing the right thing, don't let somebody else that you walked away from come back and jack it up. If you know it's going to steer you away from the greatness you're headed for, don't do it. Don't let them break your heart again. 9 of Wands, absolutely keep your guard up. Keep your guard up. It's Mercury retrograde. Old ghosts are going to come out of the woodwork right now. 4 of Cups. Oh, the coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't card. This is a hard one to interpret. Here's how I'm going to interpret it right now. There's a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas, and didn'ts in your life. And there could possibly be a reason why you didn't. And if that series of coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn'ts put you on the path that you're on, and that path is a path to wonderful greatness, that's not something to regret, now is it? You might have wished you could have done it differently, but it led you down the path that you're on. And if the path you're on is pretty good, well, stay on the path. King of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. 3 of Pentacles reversed. I think I'm going to read these together. Whoever this new connection is, they got a full cup for you. This cup's been dumped. This cup's empty. And this isn't a new cup. This is a cup that someone turned over. Three of Pentacles reversed. I wouldn't even try to reconcile with this old person. I mean, if you can sit down and have a cup of coffee and not be at each other's throats, by all means. But if the feels aren't there, the feels aren't there. Don't try to force something that isn't there anymore. Okay. Sorry, your advice got kind of shaky there at the end. Capricorn, you guys have been great. Let me know if it resonates. And I will catch you guys